Okay, I have reached the church. This was my church, Anglican Church of Kenya, Butere Diocese, St. Luke's Cathedral. That is the church over there. I am with the church leadership here. They have kindly welcomed me, and we'll walk in together and see what is happening. You can see if you want to come for church services, order of services on Sunday. They are displayed there. You can come and worship with them. This is the church where I started my Christian journey, and I'm still continuing, God willing, up to the end. You can see ACK Diocese of Butere, St. Luke's Cathedral, and you can see the mission.
Formerly it was under Maseno North.
Okay.
Before it was created.
Ah, very good history.
The Diocese of Butere started in
1993. Okay. Ah, that is good. Okay, let us walk inside and see. We can go and see what is.
The 1st January 1993. I remember it as if it was yesterday.
Okay. Abraham is saying he has been in this church on that 1st January 1993. He remembers like it was yesterday, because he came here and he was still in the choir. We thank God for that. I think it is a good thing to serve God. And as you can see, this is a very neat compound. We are going to see the church and also see these mango trees. I think they are the ones I left here. You can see how big they are. This one must be over 100 years because I used to climb this tree when I was young. Now, Leirida, maybe I'll talk to you as we go.
Yes.
You serve in Nairobi. Where do you serve?
In Nairobi, I serve in All Saints Diocese, Emmanuel Parish.
Okay.
Yes, and when I come back here, this is my home.
Emmanuel
church.
is where?
Emmanuel Parish is
Kayole.
in Kibera.
Oh, Kibera.
Yes.
There is another St. Emmanuel's in
Yeah, that one
Kayole.
now is in Nairobi Diocese.
Oh.
We have Nairobi Diocese and we have All Saints Diocese.
Okay.
Because All Saints was carved from Nairobi Diocese.
I'm saying that because the vicar of St. Emmanuel's Kayole,
Yes.
Canon Jen Mwangangi, was my vicar in Otiende.
Otiende.
Yes, Otiende Parish.
St. Mark's.
Yeah, so no, after St. Mark's.
It's after St.
Yeah, after St. Mark's, she came to Otiende, found me there. I was worshiping in that church where she was vicar. So it is good to meet people whom are serving God. So this is the church. You can see this is the cathedral church, and we'll just take around, go around it, and maybe see inside.
You go first round, you see the foundation stone.
Yes, foundation stone. I'm sure there is some history there. Bishop Etemesi, was he the first?
Yes, the first.
Yes.
Let me just take this.
This one is a donation from Harwambe.
Okay, this door. Okay, you can see donation by family of Christians. Harry Wambei used to be a DC in those days, early days, Moi days. So we shall just go around, look at the architecture. Beautiful, and this is still intact. The way I left this place in 1970, and this is how this church looked like. So you can see, the only thing they did is paint. But the structure is the same, and maybe a few things like the pavement. So
We have improved on.
this is good. I think they built a strong church. Just like the word of God is strong, the church is also strong. It's a good idea. So
The main entrance.
this is the main entrance. I remember this very well. It is just like yesterday. Wow, this is very great. Look at that architecture up to there. Okay, this is the main entrance. Wamubei family again. Hey, Wamobei did the whole church?
The
Grills.
the grill.
Oh, yeah, because the doors are the same doors.
Those ones that
The same doors.
same doors.
And over there is Butere, guys. Maybe we will have a visit to show you the place I grew up in. Now, this is the church. We have just gone round. You can see the architecture. This one looks like the Victorian architecture. You can see this. This one is an old architecture. And the good thing is that the building is still intact. Still strong. Still strong. Aha.
Replaced this one.
Yes.
It used to be here. We
Okay.
replaced it because it was duplicated.
Okay.
We replaced it.
To the glory of God. This stone was laid, foundation stone was laid by the Right Reverend L.J. Beecher, Bishop of Mombasa, 28th July 1955. Actually, in the history I've been looking around, I found that the first Bishop, Huntington, was the Bishop of Tropical Africa. They used to call it Tropical Africa. And he died in Uganda.
But brought to Mias for burial.
He was killed in Uganda by Kabaka Mwanga, the second. And so when I see Bishop of Mombasa,
Yes.
I'm sure July 1955 was later on, much later on.
There
But
used to be another church here.
okay.
Yeah, then this one came in later, but there was another church.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
That is good. That is good. So,
We can get into the church.
yeah, let us go inside the church and see how it looks like.
The vestry.
Yeah, welcome.
This is the vestry.
Yeah, this is the vestry. Yeah. Okay. Let us continue. Okay.
Yes.
Good. You can see how beautiful the church is. This is the first church I'm seeing with such curtains to preserve the altar.
The altar.
Yeah, this is very good. This is very good work. We thank God for this. This is the church I used to come to. Let me just start from there. You can wait for me here. I'll want to show those boards there. Guys, this is the church that I prayed in as a kid. We used to come on Sunday. Let me show you some historical board. Okay. Here we have a historical board. You can see the first provost was Very Reverend F.Temesi, followed by Wandawa, etc., up to Moses Mosiche. St. Luke's Cathedral Parish under Maseno North, Reverend James Mundia, Reverend Horace Temesi Sunday, Mumbunya. Okay. So, guys, this is the entrance. You could come from the rear entrance and enter the church. You can see all the pews, very beautiful pews, and they are made of strong wood and beautiful. This is a place where you can come and worship and enjoy. You can see the roof is a high roof, and there is ventilation in form of fans. You can have some fresh air. So this is how the church looks like, and I'm glad I will come back here because I'm feeling very, very, very nostalgic. We used to worship here. I was confirmed in this church. I was baptized in this church. So I have a lot of memories for this church. Thank you very much, Wachungaji, for doing good work. I can see you have kept the house of God nice.
We have modern screens.
Yeah, I can see you
being
have.
donated by today's Christians.
Wow, beautiful.
They are Christians who are still serving the Lord by giving.
Oh, that
To
is
the
very
church.
good. That is very good.
So
Yeah.
these ones, they are still, we are still installing them, but they are
Yeah,
working.
this is good, very good. So you can, have you started having live transmissions yet?
They are still working on it.
Or they are working on
They are
it?
working on it.
This is very
But we
good.
are still trusting God for it to be completed,
Mm.
because we still want over another 100,000 to complete
Okay.
that electrical broadcasting of the services.
Okay, that is great news, and we thank God for what has happened, and we pray that God opens the way. Maybe somebody will watch this video and remember to give back to God. So it is a good thing you let me come here.
Yes.
Once I show people this video, somebody will be touched, and that is how things happen. So we thank you very much for letting us come into the church. It is rare to be allowed to come into church, especially when it is not Sunday, worship day. So this is a great honor. We thank you very much.
Here we allow people to come and worship any day. That's why the church doors are open.
Okay.
So you can come and have your silent
Yes, yes.
without any.
Yeah, but other activities like filming, it's very rare. We thank God for you. So I think we'll let you go back. I was told there's a library here. We'll just tour the library and see if we can get some history from there a bit. Again, we thank you very much. May God bless you so much.
Welcome.
Yeah, we wish you all the best.
Disappear there.
We wish you we wish you a Merry Christmas with your families. If we don't meet, but we'll work hard to meet before Christmas. Asanteni sana. Thank you, thank you. This is the library that we found a lot of history inside. Here we have got a dispensary. It was shown on that history. Maybe we can go. Twende tuone huko.
And the Shimuli guest house now.
This is a guest house for the church. A Shimuli guest house. It is a place where you can come and get accommodation with very beautiful flowers, roofs thatched with grass. You cannot find that anymore. And then generally this is the cathedral church compound, and there are so many things you can see here. We are privileged to have come here. I think this is my best day because I remember playing in these grounds here. I used to play around here. There used to be so many residential houses here with fruits. You can see these mango trees still exist. We used to come here and enjoy the fruits. So now the next stop is Butere Girls. We are going to Butere Girls. We have got some history we want to learn from there. You can see the cathedral now from a distance. That is the cathedral, how it looks like. Hello guys. Here we are in Butere Girls High School, and this is the old dining hall. I told you my mother used to work in this place, and I've come to visit. This used to be the kitchen. Used to be the old kitchen. Right now it is locked. Children are in holidays, but this was the entrance. This one I believe was the office of the matron. This one was the office of the matron. And then you can see dormitories are just surrounding here. So the girls would come out of here, come and eat, and then go back to sleep or go to class. So let's go around the dining hall. All of this was a dining hall. This structure up here has been added. But that is one entrance. That's another entrance. You can see it is going on and on and on and on around. Till that way. So this would be the entrance for the girls to go in. And then over here is a cleaning place. So this is Butere Girls. My mother was in charge of this dining hall, and we could come here to visit her during our days off. Very nostalgic. I remember very well this place, and my mother was in charge here. May her soul rest in peace. Let's go around and see the other side. That there used to be the gate to the school, old gate, but now it is locked. There's a bigger gate. Then you pass here. Pass here. You can see the cathedral from the school side. That is the cathedral. This is the cathedral gate. The girls would pass here going to church in that cathedral. So here we go. I'm going to show you our house where we used to live. There we are. Guys, you can see the school. We grew up in this school. We used to operate here. Our mother was the matron in the school. Some of the classrooms are here. Butere girls, Butere girls. That was the administration block over there of those days. There is a mango tree here, which I remember very well. One day we came here, we used to climb that mango tree there, that one. And one day there used to be a big dog here. The owner came and found us on top. The rest is history. So let us go. Butere girls. Where? This one. This one is historical. Hey. Abraham, what do you remember in this school?
Actually, I remember very many things that today have changed. The former staff room is now a dormitory. Actually, the kitchen
Our kitchen is a dormitory.
is a dormitory. Everything I used to know about, most of the things I used to know about this school is now dormitories.
Bas, let us go. It looks like they got classrooms somewhere else. That is the guest house from the school side. You can see some of these trees used to be there when we were here. This is a gravella tree. You can see how big it is. Wah, wah, wah. Okay. That is the side of the school where the headmistress used to live. And I hear she's the principal now, still lives there. This field here was where we used to play football and ride bicycles. Those ones over there, those ones are classrooms. That one used to be the home science block. And let us go around and see. Okay. It is now a playing field. Guys, this is so nostalgic. I remember like it was yesterday. And now let me go and show you our house. Our house. It's a bit renovated, but it is still the same. That is the road which used to go to the Chadwick College. Chadwick College used to be a teacher's college named after Chadwick. Chadwick was a missionary in this school. And now I will show you our former house. It has been renovated, but it is still the same. This one used to be our compound. We used to live here. Guys. Okay. Okay. Here we are. This building here used to be our house. I want to show you a bit of my house where I used to live. This compound here, you can see these trees were there those days. So this is the compound we used to live in. This house was renovated and it was added. On this side, our house used to reach somewhere here. This is an addition. So here we are. This is Butere Girls for you. We used to live here, used to play here and there and everywhere else. So let's go on with the tour. Look at this house. This house here used to be our neighbor. He used to be a teacher called Mr. Mulahi. And the house used to be that one. So good memories are here. Memories are made of this. Look at that. Very nice, very nice. Yeah. There's a house that I want to show these people here. This house here was our very good play place. Look what we used to play around here. In this house here. Hey. That house there used to belong to some white man. I can't remember what the name was. So Chadwick College. Chadwick College used to be, this is the boundary. Hapa, that was the boundary. This side was Butere Girls. This side, Chadwick.
Chadwick Teachers College. Okay. Yeah.
Chadwick started here. Chadwick Teachers College started here, going this way. And this one used to be Butere Girls. So let us go and see Chadwick College as we head down. Abraham, what do you think about this tour?
This tour has been quite good for me. Full of good memories.
You have remembered.
I've remembered.
So many things.
In fact, my two daughters finished for just the other day. But I never had enough time, enough good time to be around.
Okay.
From the year 1970
maybe,
to today.
Maybe when your daughters see this, they will be excited.
They'll be most excited
to know that you know their school very much better than
better than them.
Okay.
And I'll be proud.
Okay, with us here we have our brother here. I will introduce him to you. My brother, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Tell us your name.
My name is Martin of Lemre. I just come from this side.
Okay.
And Omushirotsa.
Yeah, very good. Thank you very much. He's saying he comes from around here. His clan is Omushirotsa. Omushirotsa is actually my uncle's. We are very lucky to have found him here to show us around. So we are completing the tour by looking at the Chadwick College. Then we will go back home. So thank you very much. Omwami Obulemere.
I appreciate it.
We are happy. We have toured our old home.
Thank you.
And now it is time to go back home.
Welcome back.
Yeah, we are very much happy. We appreciate this. Mungu akubariki. God bless you.
Amina.
Uendelee na kazi, you do a good job here.
Amina.
Abraham,
Yes.
tell Obulemere something.
Obulemere, we say thank you to have taken us around. Even if we were alone, we wouldn't have
managed.
Actually. We appreciate you for your great time. Thank you.
Okay, guys, I think we'll end it here. But before we end, this place here, this one here, when I came here in 1983 for teaching practice, I used to live in a house which was here. I can see it was demolished. Now there is a multi-purpose hall. The school has expanded, which is a good thing. But those are memories for me. I think we will end it here. We are going to talk much more about Butere girls, but because I've shown you, I think let us end it there for now. But before we end, we'll just go and film the gate to show you that this is Butere girls. Yeah. Guys, I've come to visit this school here, Butere Girls High School, and this is the main gate to Butere Girls High School. That is there. Here we are at Butere Girls High School. You can see over there, Butere Girls High School. This is the main gate, and we have seen, we have toured, and now we are leaving Butere Girls. Bye bye Butere Girls. I've come to visit Butere Primary, my former school. This is the field where we used to play, here all the way till down there. Next to this field is Butere Secondary School. So, Abraham, this is your old school, my friend.
Yeah.
You came to school here. Now you can remember where you went to school.
Yeah.
So, this block was there.
No.
That one was there.
Well, there's no block we left.
No, but they just renovated. I remember there was a block here and another block. The gate was right here.
You remember the block Ilgumejengo na matofari bricks? Is where that Gorofa stands.
Oh, so that one was demolished?
Yeah.
This is a new addition.
Yes.
We had another block on this side. Yeah, matofari too.
Yeah.
There was a block here, somewhere here. But anyway, it is a long time. So this is the current situation in Butere Primary School. There's a new block, the old blocks, and we are glad to be back here. So many years, since 1970. That is when I last was in this school. Those are many years. You can see Butere Primary and Junior Secondary. Yeah, so that is our old school. That is where it all began. Guys, I'm at Butere railway station. This is the last stop on the Kenya-Uganda railway. Over there. That is where the train used to stop. It used to stop here. That is the railway station. Train used to stop here. Then it would turn. There's a truck there, turn behind this office, then another truck there. Then the train now turns and goes back to Kisumu. That is the railway track to Kisumu. This is the station, Butere station. Abraham is in the station. He's enjoying himself, remembering. Yeah, this is your old station.
This is my old station. I remember during the steam engine.
Steam engine train. There used to be steam engine trains here. So here we are. This was an information. It has been renovated. This railway station was built during the colonial times. You can see here, Butere railway station, 1931. This one, Butere railway station, was a renovation. You can see it was renovated in December 2003 when the train services were resumed. You can see even the old seats, benches. That was the ticket office, station master. Then this was the waiting bay, and those are other waiting bays. So this is the railway station in Butere, built in 1931. Remember, the Kenya-Uganda Railway reached Kisumu in 1901. So 30 years later, the train reached here. I can see something here. I've seen something here I would like to show you. You can see the gardens were very well kept. Those were washrooms. You can see some of this railway stuff. I wonder what this was, but there we are, Butere railway station. So let me explain something here. When the train comes from there, comes all the way, you can see this is the track. I'm walking on the track. Goes all the way up to that point. You can see there is a diversion here. This one here, the purpose of this truck this side, is when the train comes, the engine would just come and pass slightly above that place, that dissection. Then the railway engineers would now divert the train this way. You see here, they divert the train this way, and it would go all the way up to the end. There's an end somewhere there. Then there's a similar track like this one going that way. So this train would come, it's diverted this way. You see now, it's still facing this way. But once it gets there, it's diverted again to go that way. When it comes out at that point, it is now facing that way. So it joins the whole train. The coaches are remaining here intact. Coaches would remain here, and then the train would go back. In case there is another goods train here, that is the end of the railway. That's the end of the railway. From Mombasa, that's the end. No other place beyond that. If there's any other train, a goods train maybe, it would come and park there. That is a warehouse where they used to store the goods. Then the goods train would be using that truck. Yet this is for the passenger train. That is how the dynamics of this place. All this was done in 1932. I think 1932, 31 there, and 1931. And you can see Butere railway station. Butere altitude above sea level. It is written here. Here we have altitude is 4510 feet, 4,510 feet above sea level. You can convert that into meters to get. So this is Butere. Was the sign in every station. Butere is 4510. Mombasa is sea level 0. Now this is the track for changeover. It would go that way, the train would go that way, reach an end, then it's diverted that way, comes and joins the main train, and off it goes. So I'll end this vlog here about Butere. I hope you have had a good history day. We have had very good history from Butere girls, from the church. This was a missionary town. The town grew because of missionaries. Later on, when the railway reached here, there are some Asians who came, also started businesses here, the ones who are building the railway. So it was a mixed race town, and it has very big significance to the development of this area. In terms of personnel development, schools have been built, then we have churches and other institutions. The thing is, my mother comes from here. My mother came from here. Let her rest in peace. And this is her town. What I've been showing you is their home. I took you to Butere Girls, where she used to work. I took you to Butere Primary, where I went to, and then finally we have gone to the railway station. So guys, subscribe, like, share the videos, and thank you for coming back. Hello guys, this is JP once more. I've just arrived back home from a long day of filming. Right now I am back to our current home. I told you we moved from Maingo to this place. My father got land here. I will be taking you around that land later on in these videos. Right here when you see over there, that is the entrance. From the gate, you come to the entrance, then this is the entrance to this home. This is a home where we stayed as children. So we have got very good memories about this home. I'll start by showing you the house. And once you've seen the house, I will take you around to see. Currently, this home is owned by my younger brother. You are going to meet him. He is actually here. He has come on holiday. He doesn't live here, but he works in Nakuru. So this is his home. This house here is the house that we grew up knowing it is home. This was my father's house, and when he passed on, my brother was given this house. Normally in our Luya traditions, where we come from here, the home on passing on of the father becomes the residence of the youngest boy, the last boy. So this is his compound. We're going to meet him very soon, but let me show you around first. So from the entrance, you come and find this field here. This is a very good field for relaxing. Then we have the house. I'll show you just the outside. Maybe later on, if he allows, we can go inside. This is how the house looks at from this side. There's been a lot of renovation. We had only this house here, and then my father added this store here. That is a storehouse. My brother renovated and put a patio outside here. And on the back, this is how it looks like. Over there is the outside toilet, and then this is the store, the storehouse. These 3 rooms, this is a 3-room storehouse where we used to store things, especially foodstuffs. There are 3 rooms. Right now there's a lot of stuff, and inside is even worse. These trees here were planted by my father, but this particular one was planted here by my brother. He has taken care of his compound very well. There are quite a lot of indigenous trees. This one here is an orange tree. It is already giving fruit. You can see this one here is an orange fruit, and there are others. And maybe we'll enjoy those orange. There is a pepper here. This pepper here, we call it tear gas, the small red pepper. These ones are quite tough. If you eat them, you are sure to get tears. That is why we call it tear gas. That's another orange tree. We have an avocado tree. This is a compost heap. And over here, we've got a huge tree. This is a giant tree. It has been here as long as I've known this home. This tree is very old, and these trees are normally left to be. They are not interfered with by all means. They are natural trees. There's another natural tree here. This one here. This one here. It's a very huge tree all the way up there. You can imagine. If I stand here, look at me. I reach here. Then I am 5'7", 5'8". Then if you went up there, it's more than 10 times my height. So you can imagine how long the tree is. And over here is another tree. I don't know its botanical name, but it surely is a huge tree. You can see how the stem looks like. So here we are. There's a water point here, which I think you should see. Look at this water point. This is a well, water well, and all you have to do is pump like this, and then water comes out. It also has electric and solar pump, and then that is the reservoir tank. Once you pump water from here, this is the water point. We have a switch inside here for electric and solar. This is just a support to support that tank up there. Okay, we have quite a number of good gardens here. You can look at this tree. This is we call it Christmas tree. Christmas tree because it looks like a Christmas tree, but it's a nice tree. And then there are those palms, other palms, and other flowers. So generally this is my brother's compound. Okay guys, this one here is my dad, and next to him is my mom. This is James Maloba and Elizabeth Indakwa Maloba. Then we have two other relatives here. Maybe Sam and Jackie will tell us who they are, but I wanted you to know that these two are the ones who brought me into this world, and these two are my parents. James was a teacher and Elizabeth was a cateress. So I'm lucky to have found these photos here. This is Sam's house, so I will not take you around. I just wanted to show you this photo here, and then we can maybe tour the house another time.